Welcome back to Let's Play Darkness Over Daggerdale Enhanced Edition. Last time, the map opened to us, so let's head back to the eastern farmlands. We met an imp who we were kind enough to not murder for a admittedly very harmful prank. Who actually is willing to sell us some of a lich's old wares. If we get a mage party member, that's going to be a lot more interesting to us. Of course, I feel like gold is going to really roll in once we start getting our stronghold set up, which is continuing the main quest, I believe. Oh, I should do some healing here. You're diseased, but that's not actually going to last terribly long. Because that's just until we rest. And we can check out the graveyard.
Yes.
Oops.
Is there something?
How morbid. I can't say I like graveyards at all. I'll be back, Alex. Captain Euless died in the service of Daggerford. Brickett Family Crypt. Sir Kenneth lived with honor, died with courage. Let's not mince words. Boo. Olavi, may she rise again. Don't sit on me. Trant Maris thought he was fast, still came in last. Sergeant Johnson died in the service of Daggerford. Was afraid of the dark, with good reason. Reminded me of fable. I'd rather be cremated. I have no reason to go into these crypts. I mean, as a video game player, I do. But I feel like Reagan would get mad at me unless we get a quest to go in and clear some undead. Sam and Joe the farmers. Yes, the name's Joseph, but people around here just call me Joe. What can I do for you? Ooh. Miravina, the Shantia priestess in Daggerford, asked me to look in on Fern the Miller. Did she now? If Miravina's involved, it must be serious. I got my ideas on what's wrong with Fern, but I'll let you decide for yourself. I'm heading that way now, sir. I'll let you know what I find out. Something for directions.
Greetings.
Go see Joe if you needed to flap your jaw to someone. I got too much work to do. Sorry to bother you. Let's see, just want to fill out the map as best I can. I will admit, something enchanted with the speed spell would be very nice.
The countryside always seems so peaceful on the surface. Yet, the reality is quite often the opposite.
Alright, here's the mill and the mill house. Hey, Fern.
What a mess. Spilled grain everywhere. And this miller is highly agitated. Something is very wrong here. Be on your guard.
Sorry they are, and sorry they'll be. The secret's in the flower, the secret's in the flower. Yaha! The fellow seems abnormally agitated, constantly muttering to himself in a nonsensical fashion. Are you Fern the Miller? Miravina sent me to check up on you. Ferny do, Ferny day, ha ha ha! I wish there was something I could do to help you, sir. Goodbye for now. Secrets in the flower, huh? Well, there are some rats, but that's not enough to drive someone mad. Sacks of flour. Miscellaneous small item. Shantaea's golden grain. These three pieces of grain fashioned from gold are bestowed upon favored followers by priests of Shantaea, goddess of the natural world. Each piece can be used a single time in one of several ways to assist the bearer against some of nature's perils. Hold animal, neutralize poison, and divine mind. Huh. Oh, there's a fissure in the wall. Loru. Is there something I can help you with, friend? I am Loru. Come and share a meal with me by the fire. From this man's very serene demeanor, you take him to be a very calm and angelic monk. May I ask you what you're doing down here, Loru? I am a wayward monk in service to the old order. Hungry and penniless, I was befriended by good Fern the Miller, who allowed me to remain here, free from banditry, until I regained my strength. The old order, you say? I believe your group has taken to worshipping Soon of late, or is it Lathander? Soon. Yes, it is Soon. She is lovely, is she not? I caught you in a lie, Lower, if that's your real name. Members of the old order would never admit to worshipping any of the known deities. So the elf has some semblance of intelligence at her disposal, eh? Bah! You know nothing of true intellect and power, slave. I am a slod. Bow down before your master. Don't bow down to overgrown toads. Back to the realm of chaos with you.
You better have some coin on you after all this trouble.
Take that!
Heal. Let's go ahead and make ourselves invisible. See how he likes it.
For glory!
There he is. Let's drop a sound burst over there. Ha! Gotcha. Wow, over 20 AC. That is concerning. I need to spam missiles. Actually, I want to cast Flame Arrow as well. Oh, dang it. Let's see.
You better have some coin on you after all this trouble.
I think he's done going invisible now. Why are you not attacking? Gold pieces, a slod's tongue, which is probably worth something, and a broken ice blade hilt. Ooh. That sounds like something the dwarf could fix up.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Loru's Journal. This book is filled with strange, incoherent markings that seem to be representative of some foreign language. However, a few of the more recent passages are written in the common tongues. Strange that I've begun to think and write in the language of humanoids, since I've only been on Toriel for a scant few months. Their language, as with every other aspect of their culture, is so very, very primitive. These humanoids are children, sheep, and ripe for the slaughter. Once this miller begins to mix my toxins into his flour and spread it amongst the locals in the area, I'll have a small army of slotty to do my bidding. Alright, let's rest up. Oh, restoration does... Oh, I thought I had a potion of restoration. Huh. Weird, I'll have to... Oh no, it's a scroll of restoration. Let's see, removes magical, extraordinary, and supernatural effects that apply a penalty to ability scores, AC, attack, and Will not remove the effects of a curse or a disease. Dang. Hey, Fern. Oh, no. Oh, maybe I need to go do something in the mill itself, then. Let me check the journal. After uncovering Loru's true identity, I slew the Dread Slod, ending its evil designs for Fern and his fellow farmers. Now I should visit Maravina at Shantaea's shrine in Daggerford. Okay, so that's something I can just turn in then. Let's see here. Fernigold. How do I need to examine the map? Nope. In a wilderness area east of Liam's Hold. Okay. Uncommon criminal. That's in the town. Border dispute. Lonely Barons. Vampires in town. Missing chest is back in Daggerford. Paradis I can just go to do. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do that then. After discovering whatever map I can from here. Oh, that takes me to the Lonely Barons. Let's go to the Western Farmlands, though. I'd like to get some money so I can get stuff that might bump up my charisma, or at least persuade. Oh, and I can look at the broken ice blade hilt. This long, thin metal band is covered with a thin glaze of freezing ice. Okay, so you just have to remember that you can bring stuff to the smith.
I bid you hello.
Ah, yes, there you are, my friend. I've dropped a rope down the well, so you may descend when ready. I'll go down with you, but I doubt these old bones could manage to climb, which is why I chose an assistant to complete the task. Are you ready to climb down? Yes, I'm ready. I'll return once I've located Paradis and his treasure. He took the rope! Blast! Spirit of Paradis.
Present yourself.
Hold there, stranger, and beware! I am a vengeful spirit with little patience for scavengers come to pick clean my dusty bones. From the ghost's defiant stance and knightly matter, you surmise this may be the spirit of long-dead Paradis. Are you Paradis, the caravan guard who gave his life in the line of duty? I am. Why do you ask? It may interest you to know that the tale of your demise has achieved a certain legendary status along the trade way. My demise, yes, I remember now. My own blood mixing with that of my foes until they were as one, then the well, and darkness. I suppose you are here to scavenge for my framed sword. Though I should be angry, I suppose justice has been served upon you, as there is no escaping this place. If you're lucky, you shall die a slow death, unnoticed by the other occupant of these caverns. However, it is more likely that your fate shall mirror mine. My bones, they are defiled. The creature defiles them and chains my spirit to this world. This malevolent beast has... Hold a moment. Perhaps there's a way that both our needs might be served. In addition to guarding its hoard, the creature stands astride the only way out of these caverns. It is the beast's route to the outside, the dread marshlands where the lizard folk dwell. What is this creature of which you speak? It is darkness incarnate, a dread foe built of malevolence and shadow. Though a mere juvenile among its kind, to the rest of us it is a king among beasts. You stand in the lair of a black dragon. So there's no other way out of these caves? If there is another way, There is another way. I will reveal it to you if you agree to cleanse my bones of the creature's foul taint. There is a stream that feeds a pool within these caverns. Its source is a hallowed lake that lies deep within the wild hills that border these lands. If you would but drop my bones in the pool, I believe the magical properties of that water would remove the black taint from my skeletal remains. With my bones cleansed of evil, I shall be free to pass on from this world. My suffering will be at an end. I shall do what I can to aid you, spirit. Okay, interesting. Black Dragon. Interesting. Black Dragon. Did I say interesting? Black Dragon. I have no acid resistance. Wait, no. Is a Black Dragon acid or poison? It doesn't matter either way. I don't have either. Oh, recipes for knaves. Poor man's soup. Normal length hemp rope, a small sack, 2 burly thugs, a blackjack, a bucket of cold water, and a diplomatic thug. At dusk, take the rope, sack, blackjack, and 3 thugs to a good-aligned church. Creep stealthily up on the priest during their solitary evening prayer. Conk the priest on the back of the head with the blackjack, tie them up, and place their sack over their head. Move the priest over to some discreet location suitable for dining. Awaken the priest with a bucket of cold water. Have the diplomatic thug explain to the priest that their release from bondage is contingent on the casting of a create food and water spell. To show there's no hard feelings, invite the priest to dinner. Okay. Fire arrows. I'm going to want to apply Alchemist's Fire to Reagan's weapon. Oh boy. Let's go Bard Song and Invisible immediately. Alright, there's a subterranean pool of water. Oh, I see. That's the actual lair of the dragon. Sulphurous. Now, chromatic dragons are evil, so I'm not going to even deal with it. I'm going to cast Haste. Mage Armor. Oh, I can't because invisible. Okay. Rapid shot.
Find a quick death. Say hello to my crossbow. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm very injured. Reagan miraculously is not. Knockdown critical, though. Oh. Please, do not slay me, O mightiest of foes. I surrender to your will. Spare you? How many corpses fill your chambers, worm? Thieves all. They wish to take what was mine. I acted only in self-defense. Please, good health, I beg you to stay your hand. Nope.
Say hello to my crossbow.
Okay. Thieves' Tools +1, Silver Ring, Fire Opal, Torch. Oh, I like that the corpse stays there. Holy Water, a Sling +1, Morning Star +1, Firebolt. That's a lot of money. And an unidentified scroll of Remove Fear. Sword of Paradis. A lesser variant of a... of the Knight's Blade or Holy Avenger, the sword was blessed by a High Priest of Torm. If the wielder be pure of heart, the sword is an effective weapon against the denizens of evil. So damage versus evil, 1d6 damage, positive energy, +2. It's a long sword. There's also +2 chainmail,
Enough. I can carry
the
no
Bones of
more.
Paradis, a magic bag of -60% weight, and an amethyst. Alright, let's stow some stuff in here. Stuff that I'm not constantly using, at least. Alright. Chainmail +2. See, that would actually give you more or less the same AC. Maybe one more, and you would lose all of your skill bonuses. So I'm not going to worry about that. Pile of coins. 1,000 gold, a glittering necklace, a copper necklace. I should just stow all my sellable loot in here. Silver ring, topaz, fluorospar, sapphire. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Bones with an amulet of natural armor. Ooh. I think that's going into Reagan's amulet slot. Yeah, because you have no natural armor bonuses, so that works. Okay, let's go purify these bones.
Wait a moment. This dread creature lies this way, doesn't it? Oh, this tail-wrought trickster is in for a good sword poking when I meet him again.
I think you'll just be poking the gutted corpse I've already left behind, Pervin.
This pool seems to glow from its own phosphorescent source. Drop his bones into the water. Alright, Paradis. You've done it. Ah, I can feel my spirit's form and nature return. I am at peace. Thank you. You mentioned some other way out of here. The same pool in which you placed my bones is also the second means of leaving this place. Enter the pool and swim beneath the western rock face, which leads to another series of caves and out to the western farmlands. Your spirit is free now, Paradis. Farewell to you. Alright, while I'm thinking about inventory stuff, so your sword is 2d6 versus undead. +1. I feel like I can actually trust the AI to swap between the swords. I want to also put my other sellable stuff into the bag. Wasn't there also the sling? Or is that... That's not already in there. Ah, here it is. Move that up there, and then I can put the sling in there. Let's rest up, actually, first. Enter the pool and swim towards the westmost rock face, into the western farmlands. Yep, there it is. Seems like he's probably scurried back off to Daggerford. We should probably go back since we're turning in a couple other quests anyway. Or at least one other quest. 2 quests, yeah. Because there's the fact that the guy has a person in a chest. But we still need to check out the sorcelet at some point. Okay. So first things first, let's go to Shantia's Shrine, or Shantaea's Shrine. Because I can also get Perfin's disease cured.
Well, hello there.
Tell me, friend, have you met with a miller? Indeed I have, and have made good progress. Excellent. Tell me more. I killed a slaad named Loru, who is situated close to the miller, and may have been poisoning his mind. A slaad is a fearsome foe. I thank you dearly for ending its life. I'll dispatch an acolyte to the scene to aid the miller's recovery. Now, what did we agree your reward would be? I believe we agreed on 100 gold pieces. And so we did. Here's your reward, friend. Go with the blessings of the grain goddess. Thank you. Oh, I should not use any more flame arrows right now. I really do not need to waste them. Alright, next... We may as well stop in at Derval's. Because I'm here anyway. I found something I'd like you to take a look at.
Hey, let's be spreading things out on the anvil here then. There's a sheet laid down and tied between your ears, you bucklebones. There's nothing here but a steaming pile of useless junk. I'll be here if you do ever manage to find something.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let me see your wares.
Missing the sweet clink of your gold in my spawn.
Alright. Where's the bag? There it is. Sell the chainmail +2, the sapphire, the silver ring, fire opal, aventurine, silver ring, sling +1, fire bullets, copper necklace, glittering necklace, fluorospar, topaz, morningstar +1, and sapphire. So now let's take a peek at some weapons. Let's see here. So I'm looking for a better short bow, more or less. Now you carry one. Because I got a sword. Perfin's crossbow is going to be good for a while. I think these are longbows, yeah. Yeah, unless you have a named heavy crossbow, I don't... Ooh. I did not consider great swords. Because great swords are 2d6, 1920 times 2. Reagan has specialization in it, but I kind of need her specifically tanking. I'll buy like 10 cure moderate wounds. Per person. Because the AI does use potions. Or at least does use healing potions. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the rings of light, but no protection rings. I really can't afford any particularly high-level protection rings. I should put the Cape of Winter Knot in there so I don't accidentally sell it. Give you a stack. And give you a stack. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be finding an upgrade to that crossbow. So that's +1 deflection. I don't have anything that's +1 deflection, do I? Oh, I do. Dang, you're getting hit that much, and you have 20 AC, and you have 23 AC. Oh. You don't even have a cloak. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. I forgot to go get that disease cured. Let's go do that now. Oops, over here.
Well, hello there.
Ah, hello to you again, my friend. You'll be happy to know that grain production is back to normal levels since you resolved that business with the grist mill. Is there anything I can do for you this night? How much is a cure disease potion? Ooh. Get a ring of protection. I could almost afford a +3. I could if I could sold the Tinder of Mendicant, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, you don't carry cured disease. Curse. It's probably cheaper to just ask you for it. In need of a healer. Sorry, friend, but as your injuries are not life-threatening, I must conserve my powers for those in more need. Let's make a donation of 100 GP. Oh, that gets me probably animal handling.
Well, hello.
Alright, I'll just bite the bullet. And then does curing the disease automatically restore your
Well, hello there.
stuff? I think it does. Yeah. Perfin, you want to explain why you're blind? I don't think he does. Alright, now the guy at the dock has some explaining to do. In fact, it just occurred to me I can just do that when I'm in town. Not playing Narim where I get in trouble for casting magic. I don't know why it's being so stuttery with its loading this time. It was doing this with the shops too. Oh well. Old game. Right, he was off in this direction. Eric.
Sire!
Have any luck tracking down old Eric the Finn's lost treasure chest? I've got it right here, Eric. You found it. Glory be to Umberlee. That's welcome news. Hand it over, lass, and you'll get your reward. I have to say, Eric, that I'm more than a little curious about the nature of that chest and its contents. Curious, are you? Well, you'd certainly earned the right to see what's inside. I'm getting ready to take the chest to its owner. I'll be traveling there by boat. Care to come with me? I would, thank you. All right then, lass. Just step in the boat and we'll shove off. A cave in the eastern farmlands. Yes, what is it? I brought you the chest, Mogdor. Now hand over the gold like you promised. Idiot, I told you to come alone. Who is this upstart who accompanies you? Hired help. I wanted someone to back me up in case the deal went sour. You don't trust me, Eric. For shame. Oh, very well. Here's your 1,000 gold as we agreed. There'll be no extra gold for the hired help. At last, I have you. I can wait no longer. You thought you could escape me, but you were wrong. Ah, you are now mine, Sujit. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, what? Please don't hurt me, Master. No, not unless you're a bad infant. This certainly ensures you will not escape again. Come, Sujit. We return to the icy plains of Atabalon. Oh, I hate ice! What was that, Sujit? Nothing, Master. Coming, Master. All's well that ends well, I always say. It's all fine and dandy for you, Eric, but I think I deserve a larger cut of the profits now. More gold, you say? Aye, I suppose you did go a bit above and beyond our original agreement. Okay, then, I'll give you half. Pleasure doing business with you, lass. Extra 500 gold. Can't complain about that. And nothing else in Mogdor's chest. Mogdor. Did I hear that name before? Oh, and I can kind of clear out the rest of the map here. Alright, well, we did a good bit in this video. Oh. Churglow cheeses. Yeah, I'm not really particularly interested in dealing with cheesemakers. So next time on Let's Play Darkness over Daggerford, I think we're going to go to the Lonely Barrens and deal with the Wild Elves, because honestly, I mean, I have 14 Persuade. I think I can do fine. See you guys then.